Halfway through an event last year, the car suddenly got a bit louder. I've got the car up on some ramps and I think I found the problem. So if I undo this bolt, then I think you'll see as well. Okay, so the bolt was easy to remove, but getting the clip off was a little bit trickier. I've done that now, and you should be able to see exactly what the problem is. We've got a flexible section here, which has become detached from the rest of the exhaust pipe. So now I need to get the rest of the exhaust off and see what we can do about it. The first job is to remove the brace plate, which is mounted in the centre of the car. The exhaust is held on by 4 rubber hangers. It's easiest to loosen them first and then remove the back ones, then the front ones. As I have to get a new exhaust, I decided it was a great opportunity to fit a sports cat. This is less restrictive so the engine can generate more power. Because I've already had the car mapped, it will go straight on. I removed the top lambda sensor by using a special socket that allows the wires to come out the side. Then I removed the heat shield from the turbo. The bottom lambda sensor wouldn't move while it was on the car, so I removed the whole catalytic converter, then took it off when it was on the bench. I normally prefer to use hand tools, but in this case the bolts were so rusty and air impact made it much easier. With the old catalytic converter off, it was time to fit the new one. I brought it up from the bottom of the car exactly the same way as the old one was removed. Then I put some copper slip on the bolts before I put the new nuts on, just to make it easier in the future. made sure I had the bottom bolts in before I did up the top bolts fully, so that everything lined up nicely. I refitted the original heat shields as they do a great job and have been through a lot of testing by MINI. Again, I used copper slip on the bolts. With the new catalytic converter in place, I refitted the old lambda sensors. Here you can see the new exhaust compared to the old one. There's far fewer restrictions in the flow, which is great for power, but it comes in 3 parts, so I need to assemble those. When I assembled the new exhaust, I put some copper slip on the clamps, and I also put exhaust paste on the joints. This is to ensure a good seal. With the exhaust loosely assembled, I then rehung it on the car and made sure everything lined up correctly. And the final job was to fit the new clamp to join the new exhaust to the new catalytic converter. Now it's all fitted, let's see how loud it is compared to an R53 JCW.